Picked up high by Dwyer. Towards the 50-metre line once again it goes for North, but Collins is there. Tumbles it back to the centre. Jarman tries to spoil, but he can't. And a good mark taken by John Blakey.
Important battle this one. As we know, Jarman only needs half a dozen kicks and he can destroy a side as he did in the State of Origin game for South Australia.
Platten waiting down. Socket off the ground by Allen. He's looking to get it into the middle. Blakey is there and he'll probably get a free kick.
John Blakey was a fantastic player, I reckon, Sandy, for Fitzroy, and he's got to be a great acquisition for North.
Stevens kicks up towards full forward. Oh! You can't keep him out of it. He was off target in the first quarter, but now McAdam.
And Carey not happy because he caught one in the back of the head, and I think he might be blaming Jenke, but I think it may have been his own man coming over the back that pushed him into it. There's McAdam, what a fly. Carey goes down. He's not all that happy with proceedings. Magnificent mark there from McAdam though.
So this to level the scores early in the second quarter. McAdam, most exciting player, has done exactly that. First goal to Adrian McAdam. Robbo. 2-4. 2-4 to Adrian McAdam. Good tight game. Great to see these on a wet Friday night. German thought about going on with it. Now he does. Loose players across half forward. Larkin directly in front will have a shot.
And those two players, Larkin and German, two of only 4 players that played in the last North Melbourne victory against Hawthorn way back August the 11th, 1984. The other of 2, of course, Ross Smith and Ian Fairley.
Kick by Larkin. Into the square. Who's waiting down? Rock is there. Can he get boot to ball? Still going. Oh, he bends it over his shoulder. Goes over the top. Carey's there. What can he do? The skipper onto the left foot. A snap across the face. Back to Rock. Ricochets off his chest and over the line.
Good umpiring there. I thought there was a couple of tiggy touchwoods that could have been given, but such a vital game that all free kicks should be earned.
Anthony Rock still building, 21 kicks and 3 handballs.
You're going to rub that in, aren't you?
And he was a chance there to nearly kick a goal. Here's a chance. Carey back for McAdam, and McAdam kicks are behind. 2 goals, 5. And Johnny Longmire does it well. He
out of the middle, it's Platten sets Hawthorn alight from 55 metres. A long kick in towards goal. But Longmire gets back away from Dunstall. Dunstall's not happy. And they're able to clear. Clarkson gets it away to Blakey. Blakey off to Smith. North Melbourne now have the pressure on them. They're the ones that have got to get it down to their forward zone, and they're the ones that have got to do the scoring. Tim Allen worked hard. German's kick partly smothered. Down towards half forward. Hawthorn defence standing firm.
Cooper.
Coming up for kick number 12. Collins. Jenke. Tim Allen's at half-back. He's got a little bit of space. Goes over the top. The Hawks looking to start something. Langford should get a nice bounce. Chris Langford, known as a great defender, spears a beautiful pass to Jason Dunstall. And he marks 45 metres out, almost directly in front.
Good rebound football from Hawthorn. Collins had a bit of a fumble down there in the full back line, but they've regrouped, and with a long spearing kick, Dunstall finishes with the ball. Langford just getting on top of Carey.
Dunstall reached a milestone earlier with his 850th goal. He's missed on this occasion. Bad miss, directly in front, one behind. That is 5 goals, 2.
Brett Ellison coming off the ground. Glenn Archer to replace him.
North Melbourne have kicked 1 goal, 5 since half-time. The kick in, good distance with the kick. Eschenko nearly. Chance for Clarkson, misses it. Condon, Crocker in the back.
Well, I guess the question has to be asked now, should John Longmire go to full forward, find another man to replace Dunstall?
Crocker's kick, high towards centre half forward. No mark taken. Brilliantly taken by Larkin. Up towards full forward. McAdam! Got in front and mark in front of Jenky. It was brilliant work. He's kicked 3.
Yes, and for the life of me, I thought Ray Jenky had this one. But rather than attacking the football, he was more concerned with where his man McAdam was. And that little backward step just allowed Adrian McAdam to sneak in front.
Very important kick, Jared.
Oh, he's a master at the body position, this player. For his inexperience at AFL level, he's been a sensation.
He hasn't had his kicking boot on. He's kicked 3-5. Oh, I think he's got this through. No, he hasn't. Oh, gee, it was an important kick by McAdam. 3-6. And North trail by 9 points.
Well, you said it earlier, Robbo, he hasn't got his kicking boot on. The story from North Melbourne is that he was dobbing them into a rubbish bin from 30 metres there at the start of the season.
Tim Allen, German. Tim Allen gets his left foot to it, but it goes back as far as Ross Smith. His kick will be marked by Anthony Dwyer. He's a chance. He's going to kick it into the square. North Melbourne will take a mark, and it's the captain. And you'd mentioned it, Jared. He's got to do something, and here it is. Oh, look at that, fans out there.
He just about burst the air out of the bladder the way he grabbed that.
Well, he wasn't going to let the opportunity go by. And his 4th goal will make just 1 kick in it. He kicks it. 4 goals to Carey, 5 goals to Dunstall, and 3 goals to McAdam. They're the only multiple goal scorers for the evening.
Yes, and this great game is going to go down to the wire. North Melbourne have made a habit of playing in some tight finishes. What a fantastic game it was last week. Look at the way he grabs that football on the point. Good example to all young players. Great finish.
3 points the margin. The Hawks lead. North throwing down the challenge. Platten can't get it out of the middle. Neither can Ashenko. Stevens can. A high kick. North down towards Roberts. 40 metres out.
Oh, they're not to be denied. It's a fantastic... I mean, it's a great example of not needing a lot of goals to be scored to have a terrific game of footy.
No, this has been sensational. And they just keep on keeping on. They know only one way, and that's forward. Roberts to regain the lead. I think he has. North by a point. By 3 points. We're all getting carried away.
Well, Sandy, if you're hard at the ball, hard at the man, and go man on man all the time, there is no way a side can get on top of us. And that's a little quote from Glenn Archer from the paper this week. And you just get the feeling that this North Melbourne combination, at the present time, believe that they just can't be beaten.
Well, it's certainly a terrific game of footy. We're halfway through the last quarter. We've got 12 minutes left, and it's still anyone's game. Stevens on top of Platten. And the umpire will bounce once again.
Well, I saw a great game here about 8 years ago when John Kennedy was coaching North Melbourne. I think it was the first time they played against Hawthorn, and it was a draw. It was just a fantastic spectacle, and this has been almost its equivalent, if not better.
Oh, well done by Stevens. Bashes it to centre-half forward. Archer in trouble. It's got to be one. It is by Platten. Shaw ball handling and Baxter. Away goes Gowers. Gowers to half forward. Marking contest. Kicked off the ground by Ben Allen. Ross Smith in trouble. Oh, he kicks it to Dunstall. Still there. Longmire in trouble. Tony Hall puts some pressure on. And Johnny Longmire does it well. He just persisted there and forced it over for a boundary throw in about 40 metres, 45 metres from the Hawthorn goal. Chance for the Hawks. They trail by 3 points. Ross Smith gets a kick out. Well done, Clarkson. Away for Larkin. Kick back near the wing, and the mark is taken by Cooper. Cooper for Hawthorn. Into the centre. Mark taken by Baxter.
Well, you speak of North
kicks
Melbourne
from Hawthorn's goal.
You speak of North Melbourne's unsung heroes, Robbo. Ross Smith, once again, not a big name. Back in some great form and done a good job on the resting Rovers down there for North Melbourne again
Baxter
tonight.
into the pocket. Here's Nugent against the boundary line. Nugent! Misses. getting a little exciting up here and a little exciting down there. And I hope you folks at home can understand the stress that those boys are under in the coaching box. Ross Smith now. Let's settle down, folks. Ross Smith, 10 minutes to go. Kicks it beautifully out to half-back. Eschenko, no. Punched away by Hawthorn. Back to the wing. Chance here. Oh, Anthony Dwyer, clean bowl. Archer a little kick. Condon goes after it. Handball. Oh, bang! Anthony Rock into the action again. How is that boy? Let's have a look from behind. Collins held. Ball to be won. Baxter. Oh, player on his own. Gowers. Marks, but can't play on. Rock's back there. Now he does. Back for Baxter. Baxter's high. Back go the North Melbourne defenders, and a terrific mark taken by Stevens when it was so critical. He kicks it long. Back towards half-forward. Roberts coming into the play. Play on, Rock. B.O.G. Anthony Rock. Set for the captain. Oh, Captain Carey. 50 metres from home. 10-12 plays. 10-10. You couldn't get it much closer than that. Carey, he's kicked 4. It is a magnificent kick, but it hits the post.
And the turnover was the responsibility of young Anthony Stevens, and he was up to the task. Clearly outpointed John Platten in the marking duel. But I thought he was set up by a pretty poor kick from Darren Baxter after a woeful handball from Gowers. It went backwards. It was a nothing handball because the man on the mark for Gowers put the pressure on Baxter.
Jenke to the outer side. German high. Still on the 50-metre line, in fact, inside. Oh, what a mark! The captain again!
Sandy, since Jared mentioned it, he's taken 3 absolutely unbelievable marks.
Here it is again.
And that's why he's a match winner. That's why he is a champion already. And I'm not using that term at all loosely when you describe this bloke. All he needs is longevity in the game, and he'll go down as one of the greatest.
This could be the match winner.
Not too far from home to say that.
This for number 5. Going to be close. I think he's got it. 5 to Carey. The captain inspires the Rouge. 11-13 plays 10-10.
The international version.
NZI Insurance has been looking after Australians for over 130 years. Now NZI is looking after kangaroos. NZI Insurance.
At the moment. We're going back to the MCG now. Darren Pritchard has just kicked a goal for Hawthorn, and the difference is still 3 points with 6 minutes remaining in a very, very exciting game.
Back in the middle again. Back to a 3-point margin. Who can win it out of the centre? Stevens has it held by Platt.
And a change for North Melbourne. Romero coming off the ground. Quicker legs getting onto it. And Allison. It'll be Allison and Collins up in the forward pocket.
Allison booted a goal in the second quarter, but North still lead. Stevens again. Collins may get back to this. He spilled another one. I don't know what's happened, but he spilled a couple tonight. Carey tries to tap it back. McAdams in the thick of things. He threw it out. He's going to get a free kick. Allison wanted to scoot off, but it'll come back. McAdam has a free kick.
Leg. I think that's what the umpire was indicating, that he may have been leg.
He said a throw.
Throw.
Yeah.
However, I guess the important thing from North's point of view is that this man has the football.
He's kicked 3, Sandy.
He's been off target. Was off target early, wasn't he? What's he got? 3-6. North at the moment lead by 3 points. McAdam from 40 metres. Started at left. They now lead by 4 points. One straight kick for either side could just about do it. but there's plenty of time left. Langford comes charging out. Gowers is his man. Not paid. Platten. And a bounce to take place.
Has been one of the good strengths of Hawthorn in the last couple of years since Gowers has returned from injury, and that's his marking from kickouts. Almost had that one.
Lawrence gets a hand pass away. Rock overruns it. What's McAdam doing down there on centre wing? Kicks it high, back towards the position where he should be. No mark taken. Lawrence had more time than he thought to take the kick. Pritchard on all fours, somehow slaps it out beautifully to Jenky. Well played, Pritchard. Now a chance for Hawthorn. Baxter goes up towards Dunstall. Can't take the mark. Hudson has been quiet all night. He slips, he recovers. Was he tripped? He gives it to Platten. Platten's on a tight angle. He's 40 metres out. Centering kick up towards full forward. Plenty of flyers, and it's belted over the line.
I think it's a free kick.
It's a free kick. It's a free kick to North.
Crocker
Against Darren Jarman, flying. Put the knee in Crocker's back, gave away the penalty.
So he takes it from fullback. Goes towards the half-back flank. Yashenko is there at the back. The big man tries to get it out. An interesting-looking hand pass. Baxter backpedals a little, close to the boundary line. Rock, gee, he's been busy tonight. He sees it over the line. 28 kicks and 3 hand passes.
Jared doesn't want to hear that.
I'm rapt to hear it. He's a great player.
North Melbourne
Young
by
player.
4 points. Down under 4 minutes. Larkin gets an effective kick away. Punched away by Cooper, but not really clear enough. And Anthony Dwyer was nearly a chance there. But a boundary throw-in will take place. It's going all the way down, 3.5 minutes left.
The Hawks have won their last 13 encounters against the Roos.
Well, you wonder whether that may be the incentive that North Melbourne need to carry them through. Eventually, they have to break the drought, you would think. But still, this game is there to be won. A goal to Hawthorn, and they could wrest away the lead. Ischenko. Crawford held it, didn't have it. Surely a free kick to the Hawthorn Rover. He's just behind the wing, and he'll kick Hawthorn up to the 50-metre line. Marking contest. Crocker, no. Ellison at the back. Kicks it in towards centre half-back. Falling, but giving away a free kick. Gowers on Roberts. By gee, that was a critical possession there, and it goes to North Melbourne. Roberts will go for Carey, surely. He's got a bit of a run at it. No, Langford gets in front. And it's a mark to Langford. Not paid. But Hawthorn will get clear. Lawrence, player on his own. Platten can go to the 50-metre line. Unselfishly, Dunstall. 2.5 minutes left.
What a game. What a game.
Johnny Platten, he's gone over the top of Dunstall's head a couple of times this evening, looking for the goal. This time from 60 metres out, pinpoints the champion spearhead. Can he kick the goal?
Dunstall 5. Dunstall! It's hit the post, you wouldn't believe it! Oh, it is absolutely incredible. With 2 minutes left, North by 3 points.
Smith to bring it back into play. Fisted down. German will see it over the line. North by 3 points.
That may have been the luck you were talking about, Robbo.
Not over yet. Platten at the bottom of the pack. Flicks it round his body. Dunstall, can he take it back? He'll have another shot. He'll have another shot with just over a minute remaining. It could well be the last set shot at goal.
He does look a little hurt, Sandy, getting up from the ground. Johnny Platten, you gave him a big rap as one of the greatest all-time rovers, and there wouldn't be too many dispute that, Robbo. And that's pure roving, getting the ball from the tap in at a vital stage, getting it long. And Dunstall up to the task. Looks as if he's just winded himself.
Yeah. There's Alan Joyce.
Oh, to be a coach of an AFL footy team.
Well, he's okay, and that's good to hear. But he's got a pretty important kick. Let's Let's not put too much pressure on him.
Nothing riding on this one.
Right. The situation is that North Melbourne at the moment leads by 3 points. But Jason Dunstall can change all that. He's on a tight angle, but he's only 25 metres out. He kicks for goal. Oh, he's a great kick for goal. The Hawkers hit the front. And time ticks away.
And a number of players came in and gave Jason Dunstall the mandatory kiss on the cheek. But such is the professional he is. He said, get on with the business, boys. There's still time. We can still lose this one. This game isn't over yet. Good lesson for young players, though, the way he went back. He had a set routine before he kicked that goal, followed it through to the letter and put it through.
From the middle, Stevens' kick is partly smothered. Rock, he's been a terrier all night, but Hawthorn have the numbers across half-back. Collins marks. Collins will steady it down. He can go wide to Cooper.
They need a turnover, North Melbourne.
He can go the other side if he wants, and that's where he elects. Time continues to tick as Nugent kicks it wide.
That's
He's
their
not out of
opportunity.
bounds. They're on centre wing.
This is the last play of the night.
Crocker knows that. He wastes no time. Charging up towards half forward. Where's Captain Carey? Couldn't take the mark, but he recovers to give the hand pass away. North go charging down towards Dwyer. Dwyer is there. Can't mark. It's fisted away. Gowers towards the boundary line. Gowers, a clever kick. A very clever kick by Gowers. It's over. Hawthorn has broken through. North Melbourne's winning run has come to an end. And Hawthorn, look at those players. It's like they've won a grand final.
So Hawthorn 14 straight against North Melbourne. North beaten 3 times this year for a total of 12 points. Carey 5 for the Roos and McAdam 3. And Jason Dunstall finish up getting 6 goals for Hawthorn in one of the top games of the season so far. And of course, more to come tomorrow. Hope you can join us tomorrow evening for the AFL today. Some great matches sit down for decision. Hope you can join us.
Jakovic on a lead. They'll look for